Hi everybody, it's Tammy. Firstly, a quick thank you to the 100 plus people who have subscribed since my first video a few months ago. That's just mad. I had wanted to get a Halloween inspired video up in time, but life's just been a little bit busy. That said, today I want to take a look at the Barnacle set with possibly the most Halloween inspired colour scheme, and that's Nuparu and the Boxor. This set was released in 2002 and both character and vehicle have become, I think, a fan favourite. I love the Boxor, it's so weirdly compact and the punching function is just really fun. LEGO never really did anything like this again. I still remember the day when I first got this on a trip to the beach. I'll get into the vehicle in a bit, but firstly I want to take a look at Nuparu, for while the original set came with a springy arm Tohunga style figure, this is a 2003 style version of the character, a Moltoran if you like. Mole being Mask of Light. It's a portmanteau, it's good. And you might be thinking, hang on a minute, we didn't get any 2003 style Onumatoran or Lematoran. And you're correct, but this is a 100% pure build, no painted or custom parts. I'll quickly break down where all the parts come from. The torso is from Vaki Rozak, the arms are from Nervok Cow, the legs are from Kopik, and the one custom built part here is the pelvis. Now this is not my design, this is actually by a TTV forum user called Hazash, who has created the Monog project, which is a really cool project where they basically built every Matoran from Monog 2, plus props and market stalls and the elevator from Monog 1 and that bloody boat from Monog 1. I quite like it, and there's a link in the description. But I finally got the parts I needed for it recently, and I'm just really happy that for the first time in like 17 years, I physically have one of the missing colours of 03 Matoran. I'm guessing this is a bit like how classic space fans feel when a new colour minifig comes out. So we have our updated Nuparu, we have our Boxor, and in canon, the Boxors were supposedly adapted for these updated Matoran. So why don't we make that happen? So this is a mod of the seating area, which holds the standard 03 Matoran officially released, holds the custom made version like Nuparu here, and the icing on the cake is that it still holds the Matoran figures, because I thought it would be cool to have something that worked across the whole lot. All you need to do is push these connectors out of the way, pop in the 03 style Matoran, and then lock the connectors back in place over the thighs. The head of the Boxor just pushes down against the back of the model, locking it in place. And then if you want to put a Matoran or Tohunga style figure in there, it's slightly trickier. You will need to take at least one of the legs off, kind of wiggle them in place, and then just put the foot back on. And they should stay in there fairly snugly. I do also have a build that only uses the parts from the set. The only downside is that it will only fit the official 03 Matoran. And finally, I've got a version that you can make with possibly slightly more easier to get pieces. The only downside is that it pretty much only fits the 2003 style figures, but I thought it was fun. You just fit the Matoran in like so. I kind of like this look because it looks like they're strapped into the harness of a fairground ride or something like a Boxor themed roller coaster. Another thing that might be worth considering for the bigger Matoran is extending the control sticks, sticks? This whole front area is so open, you've got a lot of freedom build wise. One last thing, this seems like an apt moment to show you my custom Metru style Nuparu as well. This one does have custom painted feet and some silver added to the mask. I have done some other custom Metru Tauran, so let me know if that is something you would like to see. Anyway, I hope this has been enjoyable and maybe inspired some of you. Give the video a like if you like, give it a dislike if you like. But that's all for now, and I will see you soon for another video. Bye! Oh, and by the way, can someone please update the BSO1 page for Damek to show him piloting the Boxor in Garkora? My purple boy's a hero. Thank you! The other Matoran often wondered what he was getting up to in his workshop late at night.